Hello, Jerrrbear here, and welcome back to another episode inside of the JerryTown Server. Here we are. It's another pleasure day, and I'm actually joined, and he's actually getting good FPS, by Monsieur Le Top Dog today. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. And look at his house. It's beginning to look
A lot like Christmas.
everywhere you go. But the prettiest sight to see is the brand new house that will be on your own backyard. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I feel like I'm living on your property since my house is in your backyard.
It practically is my property, but it's not, But you know what was part of, our shared property is
Okay,
that
now
you
it's
just
a
took
field.
this lovely lake there, and you made it into an ice... No, it was the pond, and I called it
I
Lake
can
Medallion
fix
Valley
it.
back in the days when it was around. Anyways, guys, of course, it's time to go get working on that automation sensation. And oh, that's right, my jetpack's dead.
That's a good title.
I already used that title in if you still remember this, why don't you stick it down in that comment section down below that I called the first section in the last episode, and I now realize that I shouldn't say it that way. So, yeah, it's not the first section. Come up with it. The comment section, if you remember the video of the, what's it called? What series? See, I tried to make a video of it a couple days ago, the Jerrrbear Adventures mod pack. But then it just kept crashing after I loaded up, it was working for a while, and I was actually using shaders, get that. And it just kept, a certain point, okay, I don't remember what I did, but after I did this one thing, it had nothing to do with shaders, I don't think, or maybe it was just a setting. Problems happened, and it didn't work. So, anyways, here we are, back at the lovely vending machines, and I looked in the old mod book, and, well, anyways, there's a book for the mod, I'll show you, book, okay, never mind, currency, see that there's a book, and I read this book, and all it had was info on money inputs, and you could input with a hopper on the side of the machine. So I'm like, oh, it'll work the same with items. Tested it out in creative mode.
Nope.
Net at all. The only automation I could do is if I wanted to pipe under the machine. Wait a minute. Is there a way to, hopper into the underside? There is.
I don't think so.
No. Did I try over it? Well, anyways, if I go under it, it will go in this buffer slot right here. It's that's just extremely helpful. Except it isn't. You know? So, the problem there. Yeah, that's a problem. Because now, how would I automate anything? Because I can't automate everything. So, well, that's okay. Fair enough. Let's just shift-click some more wood in here, because I'm pretty sure my tree farm is continuing to work. So this is probably... Oh, that's still on. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff in here, and this hopper is probably filled up just like that. And let's fill up this machine. I think we are about to top it off. Yep, that's it. Time to go into the next wood machine. Exciting! Come shop at Jerrrbear's Quarry and Company, where you can get your very own wood for the price of 2 per wood block. Let's break this glass. Why can't I break this glass? Okay, fair enough. Let's go there. Grab all this wood, because it's gonna help. I can't believe I have to do this manually. Like, what is up with that? Huh? Why even, put it down here if I can't? You know, I'm not worried about that right now. Let's go upstairs and... I'm not going to sleep, sorry. Nope. There you go. Okay.
One step ahead of you.
Let's see, is the machine still... Oh, wait, it's probably out of fertilizer at this point. I probably need... Oh, that still has 2 more. But But why isn't it filling up with more saplings? Automatically, like it's supposed to. Oh, maybe because...
Oh yeah, you should probably start growing some giant sequoias. Those will get you a lot of money.
Yeah, giant sequoia, all the way through, like, way above the ceiling of my build. No.
Yeah.
Way through that ceiling.
Just make
of
the
the
very
building.
top of your top of
No.
your building a grass floor and grow them there.
Yeah, that's gonna look beautiful. Yeah.
Ooh, I can make a
What was
treehouse out of
that
one of
thing
those.
yesterday that I needed that... Oh, now I remember.
A quantum suit?
No. It was
Aw.
that I needed iron pipes and I don't have any iron. Do you have iron?
I have tons of iron. Why?
Can I buy some?
Sure.
'Cause I need some.
Let me struggle to open my doors real quick.
I'm pretty sure...
How much do you need?
Oh, wait, I have 10 pieces. Let me see what I can do with that. But I got rid of all my glass, but I can process that. I brought my overclockers with me? Why didn't I use those yesterday? Okay, let that one's used. Okay. Okay, let's see here. What else did I need, gang? Oh, I need to, smelt
Gang.
it, which means I need to go home. Great. Oh, but I have iron blocks from my building.
Don't mine your building.
Well, they were parts I had to mine out to get, to like pipe down the items. So,
I have some iron you could have, Jerry.
I just found a free way to get materials. Build a building in creative mode in the downtown, and then just mine it down for materials. Gonna have to make a law against that because I feel like someone's gonna have that idea.
Just make it so you can't build out of anything expensive.
Well, no. What if you wanna?
Quartz.
I don't know. Like the bank has some gold on it.
Well, yeah, but not a lot.
Seriously, I am tired of getting these messages. You can probably hear that in the mic, guys.
What message?
I'm just getting spammed about something people want to do later, and I'm like, no, I have a grad party, and they're like, yeah, you can't come, and I don't like group chats. I just don't, because then you just get to deal with everybody, and now I'm gonna, you know what, no, I vowed not to kill myself. I'm going to fly home.
Gee, okay, I thought you were talking about real life. You're like, I don't want to deal with group chats. I'm gonna kill myself.
No, that's not funny, no.
That's what I thought you said.
No! Okay, well, what time is it?
You have to admit that did sound pretty confusing.
I mean, I don't mean what time is it, but oh! I forgot, I can't switch inventory, like I can't switch the inventory slot when I'm using the hang glider. I switched over to try and use food.
Oh, and
now
you
it
fell.
looks like a mushroom, sort of.
Well, it looks like a mushroom.
Make like a roof of sorts when you get there.
I will. Here, you needed that iron.
Oh, I'm good. I've got
You don't want 18 blocks of iron, Jerry?
No, I'm set.
Please take it. No, please. I don't want it.
For what price?
I'll give it to you for $1.
A piece?
Sure.
Or total?
I don't really care. I just want to get rid of all my iron. I have too much iron.
Really?
Yes.
How much do you have?
Right now, I have 18 blocks in my inventory.
That's 18 times 9, which... that's 81 times 2, which is $162.
Ooh.
Not too bad.
I'll give it to you 150.
Here. $2. 100. 60.
Oh, no. There you go. Pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Nice doing business.
Ha, that was 1 block. Prank.
18, actually.
Yeah.
Why did I need to go home again?
Smelt it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, my wild's filling up.
Ooh, I'm about to die. There it is, my beautiful Empire State Building. Maybe we should call it the Empire...
The Empire of Empires.
Heck, what do you call it? What's an object I sell? Iron, gold...
The Iron Empire.
Anything with an 8 in it. obsidianate.
Terrible.
It's gotta be something in this mod pack. It's got an 8 name, right? Okay.
Probably.
Oh wait, that's right. I get an infinite number of redstone machines because it's technically power. That's right. Boom.
So then shouldn't I get infinite fuel? Because that's power.
No, that doesn't count.
Pooh.
Not if you get to make buggies. Oh, wait,
I
iron
can't
ore.
make buggies though.
You can't?
No, I don't have the buggy schematic.
Oh, yep. Well, you will at some point. Okay, so I'm
You
gonna
should
have
let me go to space.
No, it's the government only. Okay. So
Okay, well then I'll
remind
just
me.
partner with the government.
Remind me. So iron pipes. How do they? Let me see here. Input is the gray side. Output is the clear side. So that's right. Those are 2 inputs to the output. Let's go. I did something correctly. How about
Did
that?
you though?
Oh wait, I'm gonna have to make an iron. Crud. Every one of these has to be an iron pipe. That's why I needed all that iron. But I need sand too. I wonder if my tree farm's gotten any. Cause
Well, your
that
tree farm has
humus,
sand.
the humus after growing a couple trees, the humus is that thing I have to grow with.
Hummus.
It's not hummus. It's humus.
Hummus.
But it's not giving me any sand back. Why is the sand still there? I mean, I'm glad it's still there because now I can get it back. But there's a chest in my way. Spectator mode. Alright, now I gotta get out of here.
Alright, the outside of the house is done. Now to work on the inside.
Alright, spec. Let's see, how far are we in, guys? We're already 12 minutes in. I've got to do something. We're gonna make router pipes today, and then that'll be it. That'll be this episode. Please, again, as I always say, join the JerryTown server. We would love to have you. It needs help. We need an industrial revolution so that I can get, like, more materials and stuff that I can buy from you. Oh, crud, I'm in creative, or not? Okay, good. For a second, I thought I went into creative mode. I'm like, no, I didn't mean to do that. So those 2 inputs... And out? No, that's the wrong way round. Where's the... I know I had a wrench.
Jerry.
Where's my wrench? No, I didn't mean to put that there. Where's my wrench?
Call her.
Where's my wrench? Seriously.
Just call it for the wrench. It'll show up eventually.
Yep.
You do
right.
that, and then it's gonna show up in your chest when you look in it. Oh, I missed a spot.
Gee whiz.
How did I
I
miss that?
misplaced it. I think this means I have to go home now. Sigh. No chest there. Maybe I stuck it in this chest. No. Stick it in the chest. No, I figured I didn't. Didn't want to clutter up the farm, you know. Alright, so it's not in any of these chests. Time to go home and look for it. Great. I guess I'll go in bed while I'm at it, since you probably have one in your steel mill, right?
It's a house. You can only
Yes,
sleep at
well,
night.
you call it a steel mill on the outside there.
There, now you can sleep.
I'm not back yet. A zombie on my roof.
Ah, what a good night's sleep.
Got to be kidding me. There it is. The build scrap. Why are there 2 build scrap wrenches? Oh, by the way, here's the. Nope, that's not 2. Back to my building. I found my wrench.
Good. See, I told you. You just had to call out for it and find it.
Yeah, except I had to go home and look for it. It
Yeah.
was in the first chest I looked in, but.
See?
Yeah,
What did I tell you?
Just add magic.
No, Jerry.
Which I love, by the way. I just got a 6-month free trial of Amazon Prime because I'm a student now. I'm gonna be a college student. I can't believe that.
Ooh.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop playing Minecraft. I'm gonna be a kid my whole life. That's right, I'm Peter Pan.
That's not a good
There is
thing,
nothing
Jerry.
childish about Minecraft, in my opinion. It's creativity, and you should never grow too old for that. Anyways, it's time to wrench this thing. That's an input too.
No, I
said that's
can't.
an input too. And that's the output. Thank you very much for your time. Have a nice day. So I'm gonna have to do all of these like that. Every single one of these is gonna have to be in... Wait, I completely forgot about the sand again. Oh, yeah, I've gotta go somewhere to mine it. I gotta get sand. Where can I... Do you have sand?
I probably don't. If I did, it would be in my recycler right now.
That's sand. Over there.
Over where?
Over... Okay, we're not doing it. This is an inside joke, guys. Well... That's a sequoia, by the way, for you guys who didn't know. It's ginormous. And it takes 2 minutes to cut down.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it would be, though. It would make me a ton of money. Okay, seriously, auto jump, I hate you. Turn off.
Ooh, I should go take my mining machine and head over there and try and mine one of those.
I can't believe you're just wasting precious materials in your recycler.
Jerry, it's wood.
No, I mean your mining machine. Literally, this guy has a quarry, okay, and he mines up materials just so he can stick it in his recycler.
Yeah, I mine up
fabs going
stone.
faster so he can make steel and sell it, which he hasn't sold.
I don't make steel. I make stuff that I can use to make other stuff that I don't have to buy from Jerry.
Should be illegal.
Well, that's not very fair.
Well, I'm
so you would abuse your
It's
power
against-
just so you can get business.
Well, it's against the rules to get your own food. You have to buy it from farmer, but since he's not on, we don't have to follow it right now.
I mean, you can get food from me.
According to one of our rules that we haven't written down yet, which we will probably change when there's more people on the server, because then it'll be competitive. I mean, in the real world, it makes more sense to get food by buying it. Unless you own pigs. And then you breed them, and then you kill them and you eat them. But
Or you
this
can
is
get chickens
Minecraft.
and not kill
You
them.
can just walk around and kill a pig. So we should make it more realistic so that you just have to go buy it. You know?
Which is what my Homestead Act is doing. It's making you raise pigs. You can't just go out and kill them.
Oh, is that really what it does?
Yeah, it makes you... So you gotta raise
By the
them.
way, you guys, I've got it somewhere. It's like a... We're probably... Oh, great. I was gonna, like,
It's
fix
dark
the
oak or
routing.
spruce? Yeah, it's dark oak.
It's not dark.
No, dark oak.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's, what? You go in a time machine or some sorts? Whoa, what's this? There's a...
Now it's dark.
We're not playing that game.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
get
need,
these disgusting flags off of my property. This is private property. Do you understand me? No
You just not noticed
trespassing.
that?
Disgusting things away from my house.
Hey, you're insulting someone else's country's flag.
Hey, that's no real country anymore.
Says you. In our hearts, it is still a country.
I have plenty of glass in here. I had plenty of glass. I'll just let that process.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Alright,
Okay.
Jerry, it is now looking like a decent house.
Okay, yeah, I like it. Now it looks like a house. And it fits with the style of the Plymouth district. It would even more if you put a little cobblestone. Which you can purchase from the Jerrrbear Quarry and Company.
Or I could
Or-
make with a mass fab.
$1 a piece. It's pretty cheap. Mass fab should be illegal.
Yeah, it's actually a lot cheaper to buy from you than it is to make in the mass fab.
Really?
The cobblestone, yeah, but for the other stuff, no. Like, okay, so back in the good old days of the gold standard on this server, we used gold for currency, and then we swapped over from gold to the dollars. And
Yes,
how Jerry did it was he's like, hey, however much gold you have, multiply that by 5, because so each gold bar was worth $5.
Well,
and for some reason, he sells gold for more than $5 now.
Okay, look.
It doesn't make sense, Jerry.
The thing is,
gold
should be worth more than $5, and now, since everyone has converted to the future, it doesn't matter. Wait, no, that's the output. Thank you very much. I don't even remember. Okay, I'm confused now, guys. Let's see. So that's an input. This is the output from that one. So the back should be output. Gotcha. There. Okay, we fixed it. So now all these routing pipes are going to work correctly. And then the routing pipe goes that way. Perfect. I didn't think I would need all these routing pipes, but...
But you did.
I did. Because I made a whole bunch of machines right on top of each other, that's why.
I just realized how hard it's going to be to try and get the animals at my building back to my house.
Why do you want them at your house?
So I can grow them. I need food. I only have 31
then go to
cooked
your
flesh. I'm going to. I don't sell food anymore. I sell licenses.
Well, that doesn't... You can't do that.
Why
That's
not?
a government-mandated thing. You can't
No, it's not.
You can't sell food.
Why can't I? Jerry, you do realize I own the rights to food, right?
Well, yeah.
Or I own the rights to cooking.
You own the rights to food, so you sell food.
Homestead Act.
Homestead Act is not an act of Congress, so it doesn't matter.
It is the person who has the rights of owning animals saying, hey, you follow these conditions, I will let you own animals. It is capitalism at its finest.
But you just can't... Tell me what you think of that down in the comment section down below, because we need to change it.
So how it works is, I own the rights to animals. The Homestead Act is saying, hey, you follow these rules on how to own the animal, like what the area should look like that they're living in, I'll let you own one too. So now, instead of buying food, all you have to do is buy the license. You don't have to keep buying food. You can just buy one license and then keep breeding animals together.
But those are things that are normally government regulated, not...
How is that normally government regulated?
I mean, just because based on our rule that you're the only one who can sell it means that, I guess, technically you can do that.
Yeah. Until we have another animal company, then that's just not going to be a thing anymore. Which, as long as I have this up, there probably isn't going to be another animal company, because everyone has their own animals.
They do?
Well, they can buy one when they have a license. And it's going to be a lot cheaper than having to buy food over and over again, because now instead of having to buy food over and over, all you got to do is buy 2 animals. And it'll also support the person who owns crops.
If people buy stuff.
Yes, it supports the person who owns crops because they have to buy wheat and carrots. Jerry, but the person now has to buy wheat and carrots to breed the crops.
I've got trees growing there. I need to find another way up. More free iron. I don't need
Jerry. Alright, there you go, Jerry. You have part of your pond back, and now I have a lawn.
Okay. I need to route this a different way. Where does cobblestone come from? Anyway, I've got to figure that out. Why is there still sand there? That doesn't make any sense.
Cobblestone comes from crafting 2 asteroid blocks together.
That's interesting. Alright.
In a macerator, you can use
we
normal stone
got
to
the
make
one thing done that I wanted to get done today, and I didn't think it would take the whole episode, but it did. So, that's that. I hope you did enjoy this episode on the JerryTown Server. If you did, please do comment, like, and subscribe to join the Jerrrbear Den. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!